Hello everyone, and welcome this evening to the Usborne Books and More party. I am Kelsey and I'll be your consultant. Alright, I am going to start off showing some picture books and learning to read volumes. So first off we have The Tale of Two Beasts, which is a newer one for this year, and it's super fun because it shows, it's actually the story from two different perspectives. So you have part one and then you have part two, and it's a neat story that goes through a strange beast and a terrible beast, but it's all to help show kids how every story has two sides. So that is The Tale of Two Beasts, super popular right now. Then Nibbles, the book monster, or the bookworm who nibbles books, is a fun one. You have to get nibbles from each page, and then I like that it highlights classic books also. So there's Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Nibble Visits, and Little Red Riding Hood. So introducing kids to the classics. Speaking of classics, the combined volumes that Usborne offers are great. Here's Grimm's Fairy Tales and Hans Christian Andersen Fairy Tales. The illustrations in them are classic, just really nice. Bigger words to help younger readers when they start learning, but just good additions to have in your home of the classic fairy tales kind of all in one place. And here's everything that is in the Grimm's Fairy Tales. So you have everything from Snow White, Little Red Riding Hood, Rapunzel, Rumpelstiltskin, the 12 Dancing Princesses, Hansel and Gretel. Just a great collection to have in your own library. Usborne, the That's Not My series is very, very popular. We just got this one in and the boys loved it even. It is starts off for younger ages, but it's fun for everyone. So this one's That's Not My Hedgehog, and it goes through That's Not My Hedgehog because its paws are too soft, and then everything is touching on it. So that gives the younger ones some textile and things to touch and feel and sensory learn that way. And then in the end it's always That's My Hedgehog because it's back so prettily. So there is a big collection of these, and they are great for younger ones. All right. The Usborne phonics readers are great again for the beginner readers. Everything rhymes in them, and it's at the vocabulary and word level that they're able to meet and read themselves. This one's Bug in a Rug, and there is a large collection of these as well. And the new one, Raccoon on the Moon, comes with a combined volume, so I believe you get 6 stories for one in one book for that one. But these are great for the early readers. And then another neat concept are the complete book of Whatever Tales, and this one's The Farmyard, and it is a 2-part reader. So the idea is the beginner reader can read the top and the parent can read the bottom, and the story makes sense if you only read the top lines. So if they're reading by themselves, they can understand the story with just reading the top, but if they have someone co-reading with them when they're first starting, then they can read the bottom lines to help enhance and then build their vocabulary. And then the idea is hopefully they'd be able to read everything together. So just a great option, again, for parent-child for learning to read. And just because we love it so much in our house, I have to highlight Dan the Taxi Man. Talking about Dan who drives the taxi, and he's going to pick up the band, and everybody that he picks up along the way plays an instrument, and so it highlights what instrument they play. And so this one's Maureen with her tambourine, shake a shake crash, shake a shake crash. And it's repetitive, so everybody that you pick up, you go through who's already in the taxi. And my boys just really enjoy it, and being able to to make the instrument sounds as well. So that's a very popular one in our house. And then one other quick one, rhyming, busy trucks on the go. And it rhymes and it goes through trucks that are all over town, because I have one boy who's just obsessed with all vehicles. And so it goes through everything, to tow trucks, to mailmen, and then they think it is so funny that, let me find it, that Dan, the taxi man, is also in this story. So they just have fun waiting for Dan to show up, and then they both have to point out that he's in there. So those are some great picture books and early readers to get kids excited about the books that they are reading, and to get them building their vocabulary.